I am not even going to stand up before I go ahead and record the after show. So, let's have a bit of shush, please. I tell you, I would love to meet Netta. I sped her up to like 240 beats per minute, per second. Per minute? Per second? Woo, that would be a second. Ooh, no, that would be ridiculous. That would be like that whole thing in 1 second. I'm so thirsty. I think it's a pain pill I took last night. I'm gotten to the point where I can take the ones that I held back on taking until I could enjoy them, because I can enjoy them. Except last night I took mine like half hour before I went to bed, but it was good because my body was aching and I was up all weekend again, and I got to stop doing that because I always forget. I guess I do this thing like when I've been up after a certain number of days, and I mean it's not like when I was partying. I'm up for 4 or 5 days, but the longer I'm up, I think the more I begin to tense my muscles. It's really, I don't know, it's a strange thing, or maybe it's just the fact that I haven't had the break to relax them, so I'm tensing them on top of tensing them. But I slept good last night. Of course, knock this morning. I don't even know what time, I remember what time it was, but I think it was noonish. Our ceiling fan in the bedroom had stopped working, so I had to get up and I went to the, put my clothes and went to the bathroom and then heard them go in there, and it's connected to the light switch by the door. There's 2 switches there, or are there one? Is there one? I don't know, but anyway. So that felt. I'm glad I didn't have to see them. I would have felt foolish. Well, I did, but I'm still smarter than them, though. I mean, they should feel foolish for some of the things they've done. Okay, what am I whinging about today? Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I didn't withdraw on purpose. I don't know what happened, but I got sucked. Yeah, I keep getting sucked into. Oh, I've got half a pain pill ready for me. I keep getting sucked into Second Life. I don't know if any of you ever played it. If you like watching cartoons have sex, go on Second Life. Everybody really, I'd say about half the people are there for virtual sex, and the other half are there for, role playing and in occasion, sometimes virtual sex. Now you can make it is crazy. I should talk about that sometime. Oh my God, that could be my 4th podcast. About Second Life, yeah, because just some of the things, and some of the things I've seen and heard, and although now I'm getting bored with it again. Well, I've got a female avatar, and not to brag, which is not bragging because it's not my body, but usually I'm the one of the best looking ones. Not always, of course. There's other ones, but you got to combine a lot of different things. Your AO, your skin, your body, your hair, everything. Clothes, type clothes, right clothes for you. Anyway, there are so many on there that look cartoonish because they've got these inflated tits that, like I don't know how to describe them, because it's like the underside, the underboob, comes down and curves around and goes up, and then as it begins to go curving upward to the top side, that's where the nipple is, as it, pointing up to the sky. Ugh. Anyway, huge asses, and I'm like, so okay, yeah, you look horrible. And I know it's a virtual beach, but heels, O's. Ooh, I'm getting I feel like I'm having, or I feel like I've already talked about this before. So I'll stop. Cause anyway, I got sucked into Second Life again, but I'm renting land. I'm really good at designing sims, and I discovered, and I designed one for myself, and I always try to make one as destination, and then by the time I get done with it, I'm like, I really don't want anybody coming over to play. Basically, the people I met when I first started are the only ones I ever go see, really. I still go to the beach sometimes, but the new beach, show off a little bit, but they've gotten to be just a gaggle of children. I guess, it would be a murder of children. And so anyway, I pulled out a little bit today. That was way too close to the word children to say. Which is also frowned upon in Second Life, thank God, but it's also more openly talked about by the people who do, they got, children play, but thankfully it's not a whole lot that I know of. I don't know. It could be, going on secretly, more secretly, but, it's a diversion. It really takes me, it's one of the few things, along with like writing, that completely takes over all control of my mind so that I don't think about anything bad. And that's exactly the one thing that keeps me going back. Hopefully now I will have, other things, because, it doesn't have to take money. I mean, like, I went back on and I designed this whole sim, and I didn't have to buy anything because I had everything in my inventory from over 5 years on there. But it completely sucks you in, and suddenly, whenever you're in Second Life, it's like time passes and then begins to multiply exponentially, because suddenly, you're on there for 5 minutes, and the next thing is 5 days. I've never been on there for 5 days, but I've been on there for 3 before. But there were breaks. Okay, let's wrap this up soon. Okay, what was I going to whinge about? Second Life. Coming out of it is good, because now I think I'll be caught up and be able to do all my podcasting. My little trilogy going now, and hopefully I'll hear from. Oh my God! If I hope they didn't put some kind of flag in my account or whatever because of that. I don't even know if I'm afraid to check to see if I sent them an email. It was one of those days where, like, I'd already been up for more than a day. I was like in the middle of a 2.5 day binge. And I do tend to react quicker and more harshly at those times. But I'll take that over calling my oldest brother to reconnect, because I was on acid. Well, live, you learn. Okay, so we're at the point where we have to think about moving. I fucking hate it, but we've finally reached that point after, I think, 8 years where hating living here is at least equal to hating having to move. So it looks, it could be, we've got to really start looking for places now, which is really hard to do when you live in the city without a car, because it's, easy to, you just squat yourself in a little area like we've got here, where, we can reach things, or, buy a car, or move a little further away. And if you move a little further away, you got to buy a car, because Scott's got to go to work. So I'm not sure where but every place is in the city is going up in price, and that's in general, because like, I mean, it's in general. But they're upgrading to the older places to help, but you can only upgrade so far. It's like, how do you season a turd enough to make somebody eat it? And you'll find I like talking about turds. The buildings are, I don't know, probably, I mean, they could go back to maybe, to me in my mind, especially having grown up here, they could go back to around the turn of the century, late 90s, early 2000s, kind of, maybe ish. So it's like, there's squeaky boards in the floor, still, that, and you can't fix that. And everybody, are you gonna buy all? Well, we happen to have a new air conditioner unit, but we also had to do without it for over 2 months when during the whole saga of trying to get it done. But are you gonna buy them for every unit? I mean, like, if we move, I don't know, because they're not gonna upgrade this unit while we're here. And although they've done it, well, barely done. Oh, they brought us a nice. When I saw, if they come in here after my toilet, I'm going to stab them. They brought up and installed a low flow shower nozzle, and it wasn't even Saturday, but I still got in there and took a shower, and I was like, oh no, I was like, this is shit. Oh fuck, man. And everybody's doing it, and sure, I want to do my part, but I'll do it somewhere else. I'll take the shower, and I won't have plants. How about that? No grass, no plants. I want nothing to water. Yeah, I already got rid of the fish. And then I got out of the shower, or I was peeing or something, and I was like, what the fuck is that in the trash can? It's our old shower head. So, I don't think we have any more work orders in. Oh, yeah, that's right. I moved it out of the trash can. Whoops. But I'm putting our old damn shower cap. I'm putting our old damn shower head on. And take it when I move. And then if the new place has a low flow, I don't know why they threw it away in here. Oh, yeah, dude, because they're fucking idiots. They are. They really are. They're stupid. I love how they don't think that I'm going to remember something they told me 6 months ago. Or they, like, move on and act like it never even happened. Okay. Oh, it did happen. And now you're telling me that you're self-taught and you were working on our air conditioning unit. Oh, shake my damn head. Well, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I can't think of what else I was going to whinge about, because when I did just vape, some weed, and oh, I got to have a pain pill out there. What time is it? I want to watch some Doctor Who. I've got a huge list of things to do for this week. But I've already got, good and caught up now with these podcasts. So it should be easier. Say it right this time. Until next time, I think I've got enough time that I'm going to play my favorite. I like the Days of General. Oh shit. I did think of one for Slumberguard, a theme, but I have to remember it again. Oh shit. That's not it. But there is something else that I had in mind. I'm going to see if I wrote a note on it. And wait a minute, what am I looking for? Oh, here we go. We got enough time. Yeah, okay. So to round it out to 15 minutes, I'm going to delight you once again with my version of the brilliant Netta singing Toy for the theme to Clumsy Hippos. Bit of Shush, Please. Oh, Whispering Chicken presents a bit of Shush, Please. We're all the same.